Good evening, everyone. Hello, Gail. You're the first one on tonight. Welcome.
Welcome.
This is Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and that's me.
That's her.
We have a different format we're going to be using from now on due to the Roku, because y'all know that we tape Roku from this show. However, the Roku does not have the live feed in it. And because of that, the show looks like it's just me up there talking for an hour. So what we're going to do is Michelle is going to read aloud the comments and the answers to my questions. And if anyone puts up a positive confirmation, she will read that. So you're going to be hearing a lot more of Michelle's voice in the feed too from now on. Okay? It's going to help me in the long run because a lot of times I'll ask a question and then I get busy with a message and I forget to look for the answer. So it's going to help in all ways. It helps me with the reading, and it's also going to help with the Roku show. So just kind of bear with us. Tonight's going to be kind of like a pilot evening tonight for that. Also, please share as much as possible with their feed. With the whole show, that helps get our word out there, lets people know what we're doing and what we're up to. Also, this weekend, it's going to be a big weekend for us. It's our 1-year anniversary for having our shop at the Fort Plain location. So what we are doing is Friday night, we will have our regular open spirit communication circle, which everyone is invited to. It's $10 a person, and an excellent way to experience spirit communication yourself firsthand. And then we are having all day Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are having a big open house. There'll be goodies there for everybody. It's also going to be a psychic fair. There are many mediums from around the area that will be coming to join us. And Michelle will be there doing healing massage for anyone that would care to have it done. So come on in. Oh, and then Saturday night at 7:30 will also be another open spirit communication circle for anyone that's interested. So if you have any questions, please voice them. You'll be more than happy to answer them. But let's get started. Okay. Oh, by the way, for those that are new to the show, I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. So just bear with me. Keep your name in the feed with either an emoji or just your name or who you'd like to speak with. Can't promise anything, but I'll do the best that I can. Okay. With all that said, I need to get to work. All right. Wow. Hi, everybody. Glad you're all here tonight. Jessica Hogan. Hi, Jessica. Jessica, are you planning some type of a trip right now? Because I'm seeing suitcases around you. I don't know if this is a formal trip. If you could take the time to answer me, I'd appreciate it. Help me out, because sometimes this stuff is symbolic. It just helps me to understand that. Anyway, Jessica Hogan, are you planning a trip of some sort, in the near future here?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, then I want to say hold on to your socks because there's one coming. I'm seeing these suitcases being packed all around you, and you're doing them very hurriedly in a haphazard way. And I want to say slow down. Just make sure you don't forget anything. I don't feel like it's because of a illness with a family member or anything like that. I feel it's a last-minute pleasure trip that's being offered to you. And I want to say go for it, girl. You need it. You need to be able to just kick back and relax a little bit. I guess that's the best way I can put it. But you've been under a lot of stress lately, and you deserve this time away. So please go ahead and do it. And again, you'll know about it in the next day or two if it's not on your mind right now, because it's something that's coming very quickly. All right, I'm going to leave that with you for now.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome, dear. Austin ADM.
His name is Austin.
Okay, Austin. Austin, I keep seeing cars like up on lifts and up on jacks. Do you work on vehicles at all, or did you at any time? Yes, you did. Okay.
He was just saying yes, his name is Austin.
All right.
He hasn't answered if he works on cars, I don't believe yet.
All right, Austin, did you work on cars or vehicles, or do you work on them now? Because I'm seeing these vehicles, and it's like some are up on lifts, some are on jacks. Normally, I'd say, it's a good job, and it's a necessary job. It keeps everybody going. All right. I'm sorry about that. All right. Well, what this is telling me, Austin, if you're not working on it yourself, then you've got some mechanical problems coming. And it's just coming through just to give you a heads up. So if it's possible or within the range of possibility to set a little money aside, because I feel that it's angering. All right. It's just something that's going to be more costly than what you're planning or anticipating. And I want to say it doesn't have to be a big burden, but it can be if you're not prepared for it. So please just remember that we talked about it, okay? And it's happening around some type of an event with the family, because I'm seeing you having to get rides from other people. Just don't let your anger get a hold of you, is what I want to say about that, okay? Usually takes a lot to make you angry, Austin, but this is one of those things that's just gonna put you over the top. All right. Just be careful with it. You'll be all right. You'll get through it. It's just kind of like a forewarning for something that's coming. All right. God bless, and thanks for tuning in. And Spirit comes through with all kinds of messages, folks. Everything from mundane to something very serious to prophetic to things that happened in the past. All spirits are different, and everyone's needs are different as they come onto the show. So that's how we have to look at it. What works for one might not work for the other, and vice versa. Okay. Peg Haley. Hi, Peg. If I'm not pronouncing the name correctly, I do apologize. I believe it's Peg Haley. All right. Peg, there's a man that's standing here, and he makes me want to laugh. He's not doing anything funny. He's not, it's just his personality is coming through. He had a way to make people laugh, to make them feel good. Okay. And he's here for you. And he's trying to bring your spirits up. You've been really down lately. I don't know. Has there been an issue of possibly depression or something around you? Because he wants to make sure that you're okay, and that you're going to feel better. This, whatever is happening, is not long lived. It's not like it's something that's going to go on for months or years. It's just a short time. And oftentimes when that happens, it's just a reprieve from the physical reality around us. And it's a grieving process, a grieving of emotions. So just recognize it as that, recognize it for what it is, and know that it's not going to last forever. It's only a short time. So just, if you feel the need, by all means, seek medical attention for medication as an intervention. But Spirit is telling me that may not always be necessary, but of course, you have to do what you feel is right.
She lost her brother 5 years ago suddenly.
Okay. Was your brother a little on the heavy side? Because this man is. He looks to be a little bit on the heavy side. He's not fat, okay, just a little on the heavy side. And again, he just has a way of making people feel good, laughing. And he always loved to tell a joke, even if it wasn't always appropriate at the moment. He was good for that. That's what I'm getting with this man. I hope you understand who this is. Folks, it's very rare that I hear names from spirit. Every once in a while I do, but just not very often. Anyway, I will leave that with you, Peg. God bless. Hope it makes sense. And when I ask that, it's because I don't know you folks. You don't know me. You've gotten used to me on the air here. However, when your loved ones come through, I've never met them. I don't know them. I only know them by the vibration that they come in with. And because I trust that, it's a good thing. And they tell me that you're going to know what it's about. So even if I don't, so I have to go ahead with that. All right. All right. Thank you, Holly. All right. Goldilocks. It's Karen Ann. Did your mom love to dress up? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Because I'm seeing this woman here. She's not preening, okay, but she's showing me. She, like, isn't this pretty? Does this look okay on me?
She was very particular.
Okay. All right. Then this is a woman that's here. All right. I feel a tremendous amount of love with her coming from her, but she's worried that she doesn't look quite right. And she wants to make sure that she's looking her best for you. It mattered to her. It really, really mattered to her. And I guess I found that a bit unusual myself. Anyway, Karen, there's a young girl that you've been concerned about, because all she's telling me is you don't have to worry as much as you do. She's going to be okay. Sometimes they have to go through a little bit of a rough spot in their lives in order to appreciate where they are, even young girls. She's going to come out fine because she has a good foundation. She's got a good life foundation. She knows right from wrong, and she's going to be all right. Okay, I hope that makes sense. God bless. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, dear. Anthony Jordan. Anthony, there's a group of men that come in here. And I feel it's like all the patriarchs of the family are here for you. I don't know if it's a father, but I know it's definitely a father figure. Grandfather, great-grandfather, uncles. They're just here to make sure. They're here to hold you up. Okay? They're here to make sure that you get through the next couple months on a positive level. Do you understand what I'm talking about here? All right. They want you to know, Anthony, that you're a lot stronger than what you've ever thought you were. Okay? That whatever this is that you're going through is temporary at best. But you've got a lot of strength, not only physical and emotional strength within yourself, but also, with spirit as well, because you are well loved and well respected by these men.
He thinks so.
All right. It doesn't matter where you are in your life or what you have accomplished or haven't accomplished. It really makes no difference, because these men want you to know that they're proud of you. They're proud of the man that you have become. And you don't need to worry about that so much. They're saying, it's okay. We know how hard you've worked, and we're here to support you 110%. And I don't know of any other way for someone to say they love you than to have that type of blind support, to be totally honest. It's going to get better. It's going to get easier. Please just believe in that, and you're going to come through it. Okay, Anthony? I hope that helps. God bless. Okay, Lori Bauer, you're asking who your son has been seeing at night before his bedtime. What is your son's name, dear? You can give me just his first name. It'll help. Okay, so while we're waiting for her to answer.
Yes.
Okay, well, while we're waiting for her to answer, hi guys, to our guys down in North Carolina, we love you.
Yes, we do. We love you.
You too, Gail. Miss you. Okay, Lori, if you could tell me your son's first name only, and maybe I can connect more to his vibration. I can do that psychically, I believe. What I do here on these shows is primarily it's mediumship. You know, I work directly with spirit. And when I use the psychic abilities, that's more on Thursday night. But anyway, tonight I'm going to go ahead with this. Lori, the person your son has been seeing, I want to say, is an older child. He may see him as a grown-up, but he's not. He's just another child. He just looks older than what he is. I don't believe he has anything to worry about because this young boy just wants to make friends. I believe you live in a spirit-occupied house, and he just wants to make friends. He wants you to know he's there. He wants your son to know he's there to help him. And possibly because he's a lot like your son. I don't think you have anything to worry about. And, you know, if anything does come of it, please give me a call and I'll be more than happy to help. But I don't feel anything negative with him. I just feel someone who is there because he chooses to be there, not for any other reason. It's not someone trapped or anything like that, I guess is what I want to express. Okay? Ann Johnston. Ann, you're asking for Sarah, and I believe this is Sarah here, but she's with a young boy. It's not her own, but someone that she is attached to or connected to. And all she's saying is, come on, you know we're okay. And she wants to know why you did that with your hair. Have you done something different with your hair, Ann? Because she wants to know why you did that, and she's trying not to giggle. And it's just, I'm having a hard time keeping a straight face here, and I truly don't know why. She's all she's saying is put it back the way it was. It looked better. She liked it better. You know, you can do it any way you want, obviously, Ann.
Her grandson.
All right. Well, your grandson is with her, and they're having a good time here. And what have you done differently with your hair, or something about your physical appearance? Because that's what they're talking about. And all I'm hearing is you need to go back to the way it was. It looked better. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude or insulting in any way, Ann, but she thinks it's funny. She's kind of giggling. And if nothing else, I believe this, when she was here, your daughter loved to tease you. She loved to get you going, to get you riled up, as she's putting it. She's saying it was so easy to do.
Let it grow.
Okay.
Let it grow.
Well, for whatever reason, she wants it back to the way it was, the way she remembers it. But of course, that's your choice. You do what you want. But I think in all reality, I think she's just teasing you because that's what she likes to do. She did that a lot. All I'm hearing is, come on, Mom. Pardon?
Oh, yes, she did.
Yeah.
She did tease.
Oh, because all I'm hearing is, okay, Mom, where's the Spitfire? Where'd you go? You used to get snappy with her back. And she's asking where you went. Anyway, Sarah, just know that Sarah's here with love. And so is this young boy. He's all excited. Something new has been happening around him. And he's saying, wow, he says, this is so much fun. I'm not sure exactly what he's talking about. Hopefully in the future he will, but right now it's like he's just kind of itching to go. He's waiting for Sarah, and he's having a hard time standing still. He wants to go, but he does say he loves you. I will leave that. God bless. Oh. Kelsey Reed. Kelsey, I believe this woman has come through for you before. Feel like a grandmother with her. Very snappy, very matter of fact, point blank. Not in a mean way, but she wanted to make sure when she spoke that you understood her the first time. She didn't want any guesswork or any misinterpretation. Do you know who I'm talking about? She wasn't, I guess snappy may be the wrong word. I want to say she was point blank. There was no holes barred. It was point blank. She told it like it was. And in that vein, Kelsey, what I'm hearing is you need to start taking better care of yourself. She's saying that you look tired. You look drawn and tired. And she's saying that's not the Kelsey I remember. Now, I also know that you have small children, and that's kind of to be expected. But she's saying, this woman is saying that you're not taking care of you. So please think about it. Do something for yourself. She wants to join you in that.
Nano.
Pardon?
Nano.
Okay. Something to... Do you swim a lot? I'm talking like in a pool type swimming, because I'm seeing like laps being done. She said, you know, when you work out on the physical, it brings everything into focus. The spiritual and emotional will come into focus. It's just a suggestion.
They have a pool.
Okay, well, she wants to see you in it more, not just, you know, around it or supervising children. She wants to see you in it and working. There's nothing more healing in this physical world than water itself of any kind. So please keep that in mind, okay? And take some time, you know, find a sitter, find someone to watch the kids for an hour, go swimming by yourself, or just, you know, go to the Y, do something.
She's been talking
but take care of you.
She's been talking about working out.
All right, well, if that's what she wants to do, then that's good.
She will.
As long as she does something along that vein, okay? God bless.
She needs a break.
Yeah, I hear that. Excuse me. Edna Bailey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Edna Bailey. Edna, I got a big guy here. And all I'm hearing, it's like his arms are folded across his chest, and all I'm hearing is, well, it's about time. He's been waiting to talk to you. I don't know if he's saying it's about time to me because I'm letting him through, or if it's, I don't know, possibly you haven't been on in a while. But he's saying it's about time. He's been waiting, and he's getting tired of waiting. A very impatient man when he was here living in the world. Everything had to be done at warp speed in order for him to be happy. Do you know who I'm talking about? I feel, in all honesty, and I feel that this is someone that when you were here in the physical world, you did not have a really good relationship with him. Okay? It was kind of testy, to say the least.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Because he's telling me in point blank English, that doesn't matter. I still loved her. Just because we didn't get along doesn't mean I didn't love her. So he wants you to know that. That's important for him. Okay? It's important that he says the words for some reason, because I feel he was not a demonstrative man when he was here. He didn't say those words very often, and when he did, they were hard won by anyone that he said them to. So, but just know that he does love you, and he wants only the best for you. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. All right. Lori Bauer says, has my mom been coming to visit my son at his bedtime? Well, yes, absolutely. Just because he doesn't know her doesn't mean that she doesn't know him. Okay? Trust the fact that it is her. And if he tells you that she's in the room, talk to her. Just because you can't see her doesn't mean that she doesn't exist or she's not there. It just means that for whatever reason, you're not able to touch with her vibration. But your son is very, very mediumistic. And that's a wonderful thing, because children are naturally psychic and naturally mediumistic because they don't have anything that has, they don't have anything to tell them otherwise that it's not wrong or that it's not right. Okay. He has been seeing her, and she's there because she's telling me that your son has been having a hard time sleeping. So she's there and she tries talking to him. And she has been talking to him to get him to relax and to sleep. Please know it is her. She would never do anything in the world to hurt him or to hurt you. She's just trying to be a grandmother. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. All right. Is it Natalie Meacham? All right, Natalie, have you been having difficulty like with headaches, or as I seen your name go up the screen, my eyes, it was like for a moment got blurry and my head hurt behind my eyes. Have you been having this difficulty? If you could answer real quick, it would help me out here. I'm trying to understand what I'm feeling. It's for Natalie Meacham. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and just give it the way it's coming in.
She did say,
you're tired a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm feeling this tiredness, but I'm feeling it as like pain behind my eyes, like a headache. I've never had a migraine, so I couldn't tell you what that is. But it's like I want to just close my eyes and just sit and rock for a while and just rest. I really feel, now I'm not a medical doctor here by any stretch. Please understand that. But Spirit is telling me that you need to have your eyes checked. There's something there that needs to be fixed. And it's something, if you go now, it can be fixed very easily and very quickly. It's not something that's going to overwhelm you or blind you or anything like that. I don't want you thinking anything like that. I just feel that it could just be simple eye strain. But please get it checked. Get it, find out what's wrong so that you can deal with it. It's always much easier to deal with an issue or a problem when you go ahead and at least you know what you're looking at. Okay? I'm going to leave that for now. Or no, I'm not. Natalie, this woman is coming in. Did you do ballroom dancing at any point in time? Okay. All right. Well, anyway, she's showing me dancing. Maybe that's the way she liked to relax, but just the ballroom style dancing. And I guess that might be a way to identify her for you too.
She did gymnastics and dance.
Okay. Then I want to say that that's something that you might want to try again, maybe on a smaller scale. But that was very healing for you when you did it. And at this point in time in this world, folks, we need to, wherever we can get that healing, we need to go after it. Okay? And that's where it would be for you. All right. Okay, we are halfway through here, folks. Please, thank you for joining us, and please share the video as much as possible. That gets our word out there, lets people know what we're up to and what we're doing. Also, this coming weekend is going to be a lot of fun. We've got a lot going on the books. We have our Open Spirit Communication Circle Friday night. We then have our big open house. It's our 1-year anniversary of being in our new facility. And there will be a psychic fair along with mediums there. So come on in. It doesn't cost anything to come in the store and just look around and visit. The readings are all priced all differently. Every medium charges their own fees. I have nothing to do with that. But just come on in and take a look around. All right, I'm sure that you'll enjoy it. And if you're up for it, there's another Spirit Communication Circle Saturday night. So it's going to be a very busy weekend, but a very pleasant one that I'm really, really looking forward to. Okay, I'll leave that with you. God bless. All right. Crystal Cornelian, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. All right. Crystal. All at once, Crystal, I feel like I'm getting this huge bear hug from behind. And I'm hearing a man's voice chuckling. It's like, I gotcha.
Yes.
Do you know who I'm talking about? All right. Anyway, he's here. Wow, the love and the energy that's coming from this man is almost overwhelming. He's saying a lot of things were up in the air.
She thinks she knows.
All right. She's saying a lot of things were up in the air when he was here at the time of his passing. But he wants you to know that he's okay. He gets around perfectly fine now. And he's missing you. Really, really missing you.
She said, I think he visits every day.
Okay. Do you have dogs, Crystal?
She misses him too.
Okay. Do you have dogs, dear? Because what he's saying about the dogs is yes, you do. All right. He's saying the dogs are noisy, and that they bother him. All right.
Hi, Mary. Oh, my dogs are noisy. They bother me too.
Well, I guess I've never heard it from Spirit before that the animals bother them. But apparently this dog or one in particular does.
She has one.
Okay.
She does have one. Oh, boy.
I don't know if he just doesn't like the dog or he doesn't like dogs in general. His comment about the whole thing, and he's laughing while he's saying it, is I can't get away with anything with that damn dog there. Okay, in other words, it's like he would kind of just like to come in quietly and just spend time, and he can't because the dog is yapping at him. That's coming from him, not from me. But anyway, know that he's here with love. And like I said, if this bear hug that I'm feeling is anything like what he used to give, it was wonderful. Excuse me. It was a wonderful feeling. Okay. Charlotte Jones. Charlotte. Charlotte, there is a man that comes in and he's showing me all kinds of cloud formations. Different, unique, pretty. It's like I'm outside and he's showing me this beautiful sky. It's as blue as blue can be it's like it's just, I don't know, it's scattered clouds all around. And he's saying, when I was there, I didn't like the clouds. He says, but I do like them now. And he wants you to know that when those clouds are there, that's where he can be found. At least that's what he's telling me to tell you. He loved the outdoors. That was a big, big thing to him. Okay? It was really important. That's a bit unusual, but it's the way it comes in. I hope you understand what I'm talking about, possibly. Charlotte, he's telling me that you used to spend a lot of time with him outdoors, gazing at sky and nature in itself. He was very much into taking care of his environment in the world, and he tried very hard to instill that in you as well. Okay, I'm going to leave that with you as it is. God bless and thank you for joining us. All right. Okay, Laura Eklund. Laura, it's kind of, I see it as funny, so just, if it's not, please don't take offense. It might just be my kind of warped sense of humor. But he's standing there and there's a man standing here, he's got his hands on his hips and he's saying, come on already. Or this quick, this soon? Just, okay. It's like he's teasing you, Laura. And he's saying, I was here a little while back. Okay. Something about beaches with you. He spent time at the beaches? Okay. All right, but he's just, it's almost like he's being sarcastic, but not in a bad way. It's like he's teasing you that, come on, already? Just, there's supposed to be space there now for a reason. But he's got this big smile because he's saying it just makes me miss you more than you miss me. It's almost like a challenge to him, or he's throwing that challenge out to you. Just know there's a lot of love coming to him. I want to say that his sense of humor is well intact. It tells me that he had a really good sense of humor.
Her husband.
All right.
It's her husband, she said.
Oh, tell him it's about time? Okay. Wait a minute here. I don't want to get in the middle of this.
Too late. You're already in it.
Anyway, Laura, he loves you. He's saying he loves you more now than he ever did, if that's at all possible. Because now he understands more of what you went through that he wasn't aware of before. It wasn't because he didn't want to be aware of it. It was just he wasn't. Okay? Just know that he loves you. And I'm going to leave it at that. God bless. All right. Patricia Murphy. What's with stairs in you, dear? Patricia, do you have a hard time with stairs? Because, again, there's a gentleman here, and he's just smiling. And he said he sees the way you go up and down those stairs, and he doesn't like it. If you can, check into getting some kind of a stair lift. I don't know. It's something to do with stairs. He's concerned with you, Patricia. He doesn't like you on the stairs, or the stairs are too much. And he's saying you have to get away from them, or at least get something to take you up and down them. He's worried about you. Do you fall easily, dear? Okay.
Yes.
All right. He doesn't want a bad situation happening. He really doesn't. He's worried about that. Because he's saying, come on, you're getting older. He says, I know you don't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it either. But he's also saying, you got a lot left to do here. A lot of work to do.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And he wants you to just be more careful. Okay? God bless.
Thank you, Lou.
Gary Newpower? Okay. As I seen your name, all I heard was literally, yo, Gary, I'm here. It's a male. I can't use the language he's using on a live show or a live feed. It's not meant in a negative. It's just that he thinks this is great fun. He didn't know he could do this. He'd heard about it, but he never really experienced it. Now he wishes he had done it when he was here. And I guess that's the spirit communication. Gary, do you know who I'm talking about? Because to him, it's almost like a shock that he's here. But it's a good one. He knows it's new. And he just, he just wants to be remembered to you. That's all. I don't feel a message in particular. Just, I heard that, yo, tell Gary, tell him I'm here. But he just wants to be remembered. I don't feel a particular message coming through from him. Something about football. I don't know what that's about. I know football season is over with, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Gary, you used to do a lot with him. And he misses that. He wants you to know that. He's telling me that you used to go out of your way to help him and spend time with him. And he knows that. And he's telling me that you're the only one that ever did that. And for that, he's going to be forever grateful. It's that important to him. I'm going to leave that for now because I don't want to, I don't want to get real emotional here. But just know that he cares, he misses you, and he cares about the time, remembering the times that you were together. It meant a great deal to him. I'll leave that. God bless. All right, just one more. Lisa Old. Hi, Lisa. Big hills, small mountains. I don't know what this is. I'm seeing you walking out in the field, Lisa. I don't know. I want to say it's around your home. I don't know if it's a small mountain or a big hill, but it's not. I don't see stone outcroppings or anything. I'm just seeing a lot of greenery around you. And I need to tell you, you need to get outside more. You've been, well, we've all been cooped up in quarantine for the last year, but you more so than others. It's like when you were given the okay to go out, you chose not to. It's understandable, and I'm not trying to tell you to do otherwise. All I'm saying is that these individuals that are here, they're trying to coax you out of your home, to get you to go outside, to get out there and enjoy life a little bit. He's saying, don't worry, you're going to be okay. Your family's going to be okay. Oh, okay. Just when I read her, it's usually mountains outside. She loves nature. Well, that's why I see it that way then. But I don't know. There's something you need to get back to that nature. You've put it aside. You've been cooped up, penned up too long. You need to fight your way clear of that and to get out more. Okay? There's a woman and a man here, and I feel like grandparents with them. They were outdoors type people too. He's saying I was more outdoors than she was. He's very dry sense of humor. I don't know if he was a farmer or he worked with the land or the animals. I don't know which, but he's saying he worked, she played. And boy, she don't like hearing that. The fight's on. Okay. Just know that they both love you. Whatever type of relationship they had before they passed, it's still very much there. And I feel it was like a lot of give and take. Okay? I'm going to leave that with you for now. God bless. Folks, we are just about out of time. Again, please share the video as much as possible. That helps us get our word out. And hopefully it will get your name drawn for a free reading, 15-minute reading with me the end of the month. So the more you share, the more times your name goes in. Also, we've had kind of a new format on here tonight. In case those are coming on now, just realizing that you're hearing Michelle's voice more than ever. That's because our Roku station shows me, but it doesn't show the feed from the questions and so forth that I'm asked. And it's a way to try to bring the two together. So hopefully that'll work for everyone.
I'm just reading everyone's answers.
Yeah, well, I know I ask a lot of questions and she reads the answers. So if I don't see it, I know that it's been answered and I can go with it that way. Okay?
I usually do that. I just don't do it very loud.
No, you usually whisper it. Now she has permission to talk. All right. Thank you, folks, for joining us. I truly do appreciate it. I appreciate everything that has happened in the last few years with all these shows. It's meant a great deal to me and Michelle. Please try to join us this weekend for either one of the circles during the day for a healing massage or for a reading, or just come on down to the store. It's at 9 to 5. The entire town of Fort Plain is also doing a village-wide garage sale. So if you're into that, come on down. We have a good time with it. So, and tomorrow night, if I couldn't get to you tonight and you have 2 specific questions that you need answered, on Facebook Live at 8 p.m., I do 2 questions for $10. If you pay ahead of time, it guarantees you your spot because I'll do just so many and I get tired. So if you pay ahead, it's better for you. It guarantees you that spot. Okay? God bless. Thank you for joining us. And hopefully we will see you over the weekend. Good night.
Good night, everyone.